All right, I know a lot of us are asking when is the money coming, and the truth is that are they going to cut the amount? I want you to pay attention because I want to talk to you directly today and give you a peace of mind. Let's talk about the truth and what you need to know to stay hopeful and get ready for what is coming in the grant ecosystem. Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I want to address two big problems you have in your heart. The first is about the date of the grant money, and the second one is about the rumor that the money will be cut. There is a VM to back up this message. I would like you to pay attention. But before we do that, let's summarize and so that you understand the message better. First, let's talk about the date. There is no official date yet, according to this information, but I want you to know that progress is being made behind closed doors. This is a very big project, and a thing big thing takes time, but I have a feeling in my heart that a celebration is very close. Get your dancing shoe ready and stay prepared. Your list, stay prepared. Your list of people and projects you want to help. The good news right now is that something is happening behind the corner. Now let's talk about the biggest rumor that the grant money will be cut. I want you to see this from what it is. It is a mind game. This money is not for you to spend on yourself. It is for the big community project. Think about it. Can you build a big school or a hospital with half the money needed? No, you cannot. You can't. Cutting the money would mean that the project would not be finished. The people spreading this rumor are not being kind to the grant ecosystem. This project is not a small deal. It involves major contracts and big money from around the world. The payments are based on an international currency, not local money. This is serious, well planned project to transform our society. Remember, this project is backed by God. It has a higher purpose. Do not panic. Do not listen to flying rumors. If there were any changes, the people in charge will be the first to tell you. Stay strong in your faith. Your patience and hard work are about to be rewarded. Now, the final message about this information, and the lady that is talking in here, her name is Faith, and he said, don't get lost in fear and in anxiety. Focus on the bigger picture. Your reward is coming. You are about to be part of a massive breakthrough. You have shown faith and patience, and you are about to be celebrated. Stay ready, stay hopeful, and get ready to change the world. Now, the moral lesson for this particular video, which I would like you to pay attention. If you did not take anything out of it before we play the audio, think of this journey like a planting a seed. You cannot see it grow under the ground, but your faith have time to let it germinate. The sun and the water will be becoming strong. Beautiful tree. The ground is like a seed. You cannot ever see part of the process, but we trust that a great and beautiful future is being prepared. Your patience is the water and your faith is the sun. Do not let the small worry or the fear of others stop you from believing in the amazing harvest that is coming. Stay rooted, stay hopeful. Now, pay attention to this VN and let us know in the comment section what you think. And this is the update. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share this particular information. Put on your dancing shoe. Pay attention to Lady Faith.
Good morning, dearly beloved members of this great platform. I bring you greetings in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. I trust we are all doing well and getting ready for the task that is ahead of us. I want to brief us concerning recent happenings in respect of our expectation. One of the key things I'm going to be talking about are two major things. Number one, I would want to address the issue of our expectations, dates, and what have you, time and dates. Then, secondly, I also want to address the issue of slashing of the expected amounts to be paid. Well, first of all, let me appreciate every member of this great platform. I want to sincerely appreciate every member of this great platform. I want to thank God for our lives, His faithfulness, His love, His care, everything that pertains to our life and our stay here on earth. I want to thank God on behalf of everyone, because if one is not blessed with peace of mind and sound health, the response and reaction will be so terrible. I want to thank God as every one of us is trying to hold our heads up while we are distracted by so many happenings in our country. Yet we are not, they don't dictate how we speak or how we carry ourselves, most especially concerning this platform. I'm so grateful. Father, that you are not people who will take pleasure in stressing the admins that are working with us. God bless you and reward you for good in Jesus' name. Having said that, I want to talk about the time and the date. Like I've always said concerning our expectation, it is a process. And when something is going through a process, when an issue comes up, it is addressed and you see progress. The progress so far is so reassuring, and in no distant time, I see a great sign of celebration. With the briefing we had this morning, we have very strong hope that by next week, our celebration will be ascertained. Just get your dancing shoes ready and then be prepared. Don't say you're waiting. If there are people who are under you that you're supposed to share with, please get your list ready, as we are doing here too. And be rest assured that we are very close to our expectation. No time and date has been given, but it will come suddenly. That's what we are expecting, and we believe that with the assurance we have that it will happen this week that we're entering, all things being equal, like I always say. Then secondly, another thing I want to address is the issue of slashing of the major expectation. There are key points that you must note when somebody is embarking on the project. If you say somebody is doing a major project, if you see what do they call it? If you have been opportune to see the contract where where documents or agreements or whatsoever are signed, you'll be shocked the amount of money that is involved. I want us to come up higher. We were supposed to empower or embark on a project in our community. Do we think it is like opening a restaurant where you say, I want to buy 1 derica of rice? It's much more than that. So whosoever is playing a mind game with some of the members of his platform is not a kind person. We are talking about projects that involve calculating the kilometer you want to cover. If you are going to give a street light to a whole street, what do you think it involves? I don't know why we are so livered that any little thing we just start fidgeting, and we are afraid that this thing will not work the way we are expecting. Are we aware that contractors documents were signed before this particular grant was embarked upon? So it's not a child's play, and what you're expecting is not coming in naira. We are going to be paid in naira, but it's according to the conversion of the currency it's coming with. So I don't know how I can be explaining some certain things to adults as if they are children. Well, let me take it that most of us have not been opportune to handle major projects. Yes. But when somebody says that you're going to do a project and say, I'm going to slash the money, that means there is a fraudulent intent, because it's either you are not expecting the person to execute the quality of such projects, or the person shouldn't execute the project at all. It's like saying, let me slash it and give you half so you can go and spend it. It's not for spending. It is to execute a project. Yes, there is a particular percentage which will be communicated to us very soon. So it's not something that we will start playing. It's not playing a mind game. I wonder what those people that are sending such messages want to achieve. In our briefing this morning, we were told that nothing has changed. If there is any need, most especially those of us that subscribe for Pioneer, if there is any need that there is change in any way or in any form, I think the coordinators would have been the best people to come out to address us on such issues. And I don't think the international community have funds that they want to play around with. So if you've not gotten your mind settled on embarking on a project, then you're sitting on a long thing. It's for projects. And we want to see how we can transform lives and transform our society. So it's not a child's play. Please stop sending V notes and information or writes up that contradicts what we are called to do. Please, if there is any need that you want to ascertain, just send a message to me. I will respond to you. So I am addressing this issue and I don't want it to come up again. Nobody should send such information to the platform. In fact, nobody should send anything. We have coordinators that we are under. Let's get information from them and we'll pass it across to you. It's because their platform cannot take everybody. So, but we're supposed to give you the right information, and we're supposed to stand in the gap so that you are not affected negatively because of your health. So let's be guided. Don't take every information that you see that is flying all over. People will come up to cook up stories, and some people are set out to sell their slots. Some will say buy more, buy more, buy more. You don't know whether the person you're talking to has even fed for that day. So I'm not in for that. I'm not going to tell you to start how do they say it, frighten you to start taking decisions that are not what you want to do. You know what you want to embark on, and you know the amount of money that can help you to execute what you want to do for your community. So it's not an issue of saying, God, the more the merrier, buy more since they slashed it so that you add up. No, it shouldn't be that. So let's keep our minds focused on what we are doing and be convinced that we are on the right path. So it's not about frightening you, or maybe they have the intention of slashing people's money. Yes, fine. But I don't even want that coming close to me. Whatever is due for anybody to collect, that is what you are getting. I don't need any additional. It's not going to add up to what I have. Instead, it will reduce, because these things have spiritual undertone. It's people who sacrifice their life savings and everything and gave it to a particular. So I say, let these people come up. And then somebody wants to hide it and keep something that you cannot spend even 1/3 of it. So I don't understand, and I wouldn't want people to be sending such information to the platform. Please, let's be guided. God bless us all. I wish us the best of all through our lives and this weekend. We're looking forward to having a better news very soon. God bless you. Get those who's ready for celebration. God is on the throne. Bye bye. Goodbye for now.